then answer me this question. This is a good argument here. This is good. What do you do back there? What do you do in Germany?
Journalist.
Journalist.
You're a journalist?
Yes.
For whom?
For a news channel, TV.
To news channel, how many people do you reach?
Well, it depends. Enough.
Enough?
Say. Yeah.
Okay. Are you famous?
No, I won't say so.
And you are in journalism also?
Yes,
Yes.
but he's writing for a newspaper.
Yeah.
What if I used to write for a newspaper? It was called the New Orleans Levy. We don't hold anything back. This is very interesting. Thank you. Now, the concept of free speech, and I'm just saying, you cannot in Germany, of course, deny the Holocaust, right? Why?
Because there are 6 million who died in the Holocaust.
Okay.
And it's a fact.
You and I know that.
It's a really sad fact.
Yeah, well, you and I know that. We're going to take that as a given.
No,
So,
maybe
No, there are people who aren't.
that's the problem.
yeah, but here's
They
the.
can
I understand there are people who aren't, and you do have no right, and no state has any right, no other person has any right to tell another person what they could say, no matter how untrue it is. Because if that, let's say me and you, all of us agree that many people, millions of people died in the Holocaust, correct? I agree. I'm absolutely, I know. I mean, you know, unless I see with my own eyes any different, I'm going to believe that. Because all the evidence I've seen points to that. Am I correct? Okay. So yours going, normally this is what people think. This is the consensus. This is a.
But you can't go from this. This is one.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Still, if that 0.1% stands up and goes, it didn't happen, I have the right to decide if that person's telling the truth or not. Not you, not the state, nobody else. But what I'm going to first think is, but I'm going to first think is, well, that person's out of their mind. They're crazy.
But you know what? There's a difference. When you have one person in the street that says, "Oh, the Holocaust didn't happen," or you say that at home, or it's just in there, nothing will happen. But if there's a person like writing it in a book or writing
so
it
what?
in a swagger,
So what? People don't read the book. Don't. If you read it, that's stupid. And use it and throw it in the garbage or light a fire with it. I mean, you're telling me that somebody outside of me has the right to go and arbitrarily know what I can hear or not. That lady is absolutely not what the First Amendment here is all about. Our First Amendment says you can say anything you want. You can say whatever. I could stand there and go, "Hey, Hitler," all day long. I got that right to do that. And if people want to walk by and go, "You're an idiot," they have the right to say that to me. And nothing else happens. I'm going to go back to this. It is a childhood limerick. And I don't know why adults and countries and governments can't abide by this. And this is what it is.
Okay, that's
sticks and stones. Please, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. And the fact that Germany will restrict words, to me, is an abomination. And I don't care what they say.
So do this in America, but in Germany we have another past. And so
yeah, I know, a very totalitarian one. And this is the direct path. This is exactly what Hitler did. He went ahead and stifled phrases and said, "You can't say that." It's the same path Hitler went down. You cannot have free speech and stifle it at the same time. The two don't mix.
Do you think that you have the freedom, but the freedom stops where you hurt somebody else, doesn't it?
What do feelings have to do with it? My God, how old are you, lady? Are you an adult? Is my words supposed to, your feelings count? What the hell does that mean? I don't see anywhere in the Constitution where it talks about feelings. You're a journalist, and that's why people don't trust you. You can see it right here. No one trusts the news anymore because you lie. You hold back words from us.
You don't listen.
Oh, no, I've listened enough to you. The minute you said that, oh yes, certain speech can be edited.
Okay.
Woo! Anybody else want to debate? Where are you from?
I don't know if I want to
Where? Okay. What part? I was in Berkeley back in the 60s, late 60s, yeah. I was there. Can I ask you a question? Hi. Please, over here. I gotta keep eye on my stuff. I was back there during the free speech movement.
Yeah.
I was out there in the streets then going, hey, I got the right to say, just like here, I get the right to say anything I want to say. And then you got the right to call me an idiot if you want, right?
I find what you're saying very offensive, to be honest. I'm just looking at this and I find that really inappropriate.
Well, again, I don't care. Your feelings, I don't give a shit about your feelings.
You don't.
No.
But when it becomes an issue is when people act on what you're feeling. That's what's scary.
What act? How? Act how? Then they got laws against that.
Yeah, but
They get laws against that. If someone acts out against you, they get laws against that. Am I correct?
By that before that happened.
So you can't go around You're doing the same thing she did. You can't go around stopping pre-crime. You can't. Right, but that's my question about free speech. Sure. Why now are they stopping free speech in Berkeley?
They're not. That's not happening. The problem is...
I just read an article this morning where Antifa and stopped Antifa and the Southern Poverty Law Center stopped some conservative speakers warning about radical Islamic terrorism. Well, okay, why would you stop that free speech?
Because radical Islamic terrorism is an issue. It's people...
That's what the conference was about. They stopped. Don't tell me it wasn't an issue. The people were going to have a conference on radical Islamic terrorism, which exists. It doesn't exist.
No one's saying that what you think is wrong is wrong. People hurting other people.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the radical Islamic conference that Antifa, the left, and the Southern Poverty Law Center shut down. I'm asking, what do you got against free speech?
That's fine, but then you could also argue if free speech is free to everybody, then you could use that argument in the same way with radical Islamic terrorists. Wouldn't they also argue the same thing, that they have the right to stay whatever they want?
Yes, I totally agree that if you want to become a radical terrorist, go ahead and expound your views so we can find out where you are, who you are, come and kill you. Because if you are going to expound killing other people, just blowing them up because some cause or ideology you can't talk about.
If somebody talks about that, then acts on it, if somebody goes and blows themselves up, that's
again, there's laws against that. What part of that don't you understand?
I didn't say anything about that.
Well, again, if people act, look, if I stand here and say something completely stupid, and then some other stupid person comes along and goes, I'm going to go do something about, let's say I have never had one person come along and read this and then walk down the street and start grabbing people's pussies. Not one, ever once. But let's say some asshole did. Right? Am I the cause for that? Is it my fault?
No, it's not.
Because obviously that person was screwed up to begin with.
Let me present something to you. So our president does say things publicly, right, on Twitter or whatever. And so, do you think that that's okay for somebody in that kind of position?
Yes.
And power?
Why the hell not? What if presidential get us in the mess we're in? Why shouldn't he talk directly to the people?
Don't forget though. That
he's talking directly to us. Don't you want what part of the free speech that our president has allowed to have are you trying to stifle?
To me, makes me feel like I'm not a part of this.
I'm pro-America, lady. You want to debate? Step right in. Step right in.
No, but hang on. So if someone with that kind of power says something, you're saying that's fine, and that's fair.
Zuckerberg has more power than him.
It's fair for him to say something, but Zuckerberg isn't saying things to people.
Oh, really? So I haven't been censored because of Google? Oh, you can't. Oh, that these articles that we're reading here, like senators in California.
Articles to you as well.
Well, bring them. Bring them.
I will bring them next time.
Right now. You got a cell phone on you. Bring them.
The point I'm
You bring them.
the point that I'm
Bring them.
the point I'm just trying to make is
The
that
point I'm making is you're not coming back to me with bullshit because you got nothing. I got it right here, and you can look this stuff up.
Well, tell me
This
who
is a
wrote
California
this.
senator introducing a bill that kills free speech.
And that is also the title, which is often clickbait as well. Let's keep that in mind too.
Again, let's
Talk
look it
about
up.
fake news.
Let's look it up.
who's the author of the article,
This is,
and what credentials does he have?
oh, Jesus Christ. There you go. You can't think for yourself. You got to get an authorized person. It's like that journalist that was just by here. She's going, well, that's not how we do it.
Why do you have to spin it and talk about something else? That's exactly what you're doing. You know what you just
Oh, he
did?
brought it off.
No, but you know what
You just jumped into this conversation.
Right.
Wait in line and hold your money.
You're doing
Because I'm going to bet you money. All right? Let's go.
No.
You're spinning it
Ask
again.
me to bring evidence. I'm asking you to bring
Oh,
evidence.
here it is.
I don't know, but I don't know who.
And then look.
I don't know if this is a.
This is,
But how do I know?
change
Anybody
crushing
could have
conservative
written
sites,
this. But
boosting liberals,
anybody
right?
could have written this.
Then let's.
Spin again.
Anybody.
Jesus Christ! Man, come on, look at it. Here it is. This is who wrote this. This
I
came
can write
from.
an article.
I can write an article.
This is Gateway Pundit.
I don't know who that is.
Well, look him up.
What's their credentials? Why do you believe in that?
Come on, Sam.
This is why they don't know anything.
What
What are you looking for?
Yeah, what are you looking at? I don't know what you're looking at.
I'm talking to my God.
Okay. My God is a
Yeah, I try to give him some give me some strength. When I talk to people like you, well, once something goes against the grain, all of a sudden it's like, where's the credibility in that? How do I know that wasn't fake news? When all you're reading and living in is fake news. We're all being played, but you're being played more than anybody else.
Well, you asked me to give evidence. I'm asking you.
I got evidence right here. I said, you got a cell phone on you. Look this up.
If he writes an article and I show that to you, is that the same?
The Gateway Pundit has got, I don't know, maybe 5 million viewers. Maybe at least 5 million.
I'm supposed to base my judgment off of somebody that.
They got more than CNN's got.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's not valid enough evidence.
What do I have to do? I'll tell you what. I had a reporter from the Washington, from the Hill here last week. I interviewed, right out here, just like I interviewed that other dumb journalist.
If you got them here, then maybe I would listen to what you were saying.
Yeah, I know, because you won't take anybody's word but the little echo chamber. Go listen to your echo chamber and go ahead and keep on believing the bullshit you believe.
You're creating your own.
And I love that you listen to your echo chamber and you echo it back so perfectly.
I do.
Yeah. Now, how does your God feel about your degradation of women by placing a grab here on a woman's crotch?
Let's take me and you a walk on Bourbon Street. Let's talk about degradation. Let's talk about Harvey Weinstein
you're changing-
and degradation.
you're
Let's talk
changing
about the Clinton
No,
rapes
you're
and degradation. Let's talk
you're
about.
changing the
I know. Oh
subject.
no! You want to virtue signal me
I'm
and forget
asking you
things like
personally.
Anthony Weiner? You want to virtue signal me?
You're excusing your lack of.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we elect a pope? What are you looking for, lady?
I'm looking. You said you were talking about your God just a moment ago. I heard you speaking about your God.
I think God loves pussies, don't you?
Oh, so your God. Your God.
He made them. I mean, he made them.
But he also asked for respect.
Well,
And
lady,
for
we're not
everyone.
talking about someone just walking down the street,
And
grabbing people's
use
pussies.
your
We're
God.
talking about people that are in love.
You're using your God.
Don't
as
point your
a
finger at me.
And why not? Why not point my finger at you?
Now go on.
I will point my finger at you.
You just
all I
stopped,
want
though,
to.
didn't you?
There you go, dude. You
I'm in
like it?
control.
Love it.
No,
I'm
you're
in
not.
control.
You know, you're not in control.
You ain't got nothing, lady. You're talking about something no one gives a damn about.
Oh,
really.
so you don't give a
I
damn
know.
about your God and your own
No, not. I'm
spirituality
talking
and
about
your own
anybody's
soul?
business in bed.
No, I'm asking about what you think.
Oh,
that
here's a
your
get out of
God
jail free
allows.
card from Hillary Clinton
And
for
you don't want to do that.
Yeah, like this.
I love it. I love that you're out here doing this. Why don't you stand by Hillary and we'll take a picture? Yeah, that's perfect. I love that.
Good.
So the next, what is your name? I'd love to get your name or your card. Do you have a card?
You know, I had a woman call 911 on me last week for that. Seriously,
Well,
she's pretty much like the mindset like you are. She's a bit more aggressive, though. I think you're a bit more insidious. I think you're one of those slimeball liberals. I really do.
Well, you know, you're dressed like a patriot, and you think the way I look and act is like being a slimeball. So it just goes
No, I
to
think
show.
I think behind that,
It just goes
in
to
that
show
interior there.
you can't always judge a book by its cover.
Indeed.
So you're passing yourself off as a patriot, and what you really are is a hypocrite and a traitor.
Right.